Simon Squibb is a millionaire influencer who goes around on the internet asking people, what's your dream?
Excuse me, mate, do you have a dream? Tell them your dream. What's your dream? Do you have a dream? You got a dream?
He gets people to pitch to him. And if he likes it, then he goes and funds their idea by giving them some money to help them along on their journey.
I want to give you £5,000.
I went to go pitch to him. This is my story. You may have seen him from his viral content, such as this.
Excuse me, would you like my book signed by me, 30 years of my knowledge, or £10,000?
And other videos which are very similar, but a lot of the times he gives people this opportunity that he bumps into the street to pitch to him.
Tell them your dream.
To live on a farm away from here.
Oh, alright. What's stopping you?
Money.
How much do you need?
Probably like 10,000. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you could get sponsored by brands to do tricks on this. I'll pay you £100 to do a cool trick, and as you do the cool trick, shout out my platform. It's called Help Bank.
But a little bit of a backstory of how I got to that conclusion that I'm going to pitch to him. I'm Hinchi. I'm the creator of Dynasty TCG, a trading card game. I've been doing this for the past 4 years, doing a few crowdfunding campaigns, raising money for the game. And I did pitching.
People started buying into Pokemon cards and everyone wants to get products because these are seen as commodities.
At university, won an award at university for doing something entrepreneurial. Through the first 2 years of making this game and actually developing it, I did quite well. Crowdfunding was going really well. And then come the 3rd year, the bubble and market burst. Terrible for the development and growth of the product. So everything slowed down. I wasn't making much progress and I was just really dragging it along until I knew what to do. Come the 4th year of my university, I submit all my pieces of work and then get told I had failed one. The reason that I failed was because my lecturer could not open the document. That sent me into turmoil. I was depressed because 1, this is the 4th year, your final year. The business doesn't seem to be booming and you're not going to be graduating during summer. That's 2 pretty big blows in the same year. The university side of things, I made a whole vlog about it. I would say that, today is a good day, or it's a great day, or it's a very exciting day, but in reality, it's not. One of my assignments that I did a while back, that I only got results for recently, like during this week, I didn't pass on my other channel. That's beside the point. So as I'm going through this depressive state, an absolute just carnage of being upset, I'm looking at my phone and then all of a sudden I see a video. It pops up onto my YouTube, so I take a look.
When I was homeless at 15, no one would help me start my business. So today I've set myself the challenge of turning a stranger's business idea into $1 million success. I'll give them thousands of pounds of free mentorship, take them on an exclusive trip to one of the biggest companies in the world, and finally...
Thank you so much, I'm sorry.
You'll have to wait to see that part. Surprisingly, it didn't take long to find the perfect stranger.
Simon, I pitched my dream to your daughter.
Oh really? What was the dream?
It's to make tummy-friendly jeans and make everybody feel better.
This lady has gone to Simon Squibb's doorbell, rang it, did a pitch, and then they've got in contact to try and give her an opportunity.
I want to give you £5,000
Oh my God.
and buy 50 pairs of jeans, which you and I will go give out to people that need them.
Oh my God.
I could just do that myself. There's no worry in me doing that because there's no harm at all. So if I go to his doorbell, I can pitch, and if it's good enough, then maybe I'll get his attention and potentially be able to pitch to him in person. Behind that, there was a separate plan because first we had to get his attention, because getting attention is very important. So I went onto LinkedIn, the platform that most business professionals use, and because there isn't a lot of traffic on there, your voice can kind of stand out. I went onto LinkedIn, went onto Simon's profile, commented and told him the story of what I was going to do. I am going to go to your doorbell at this time and pitch to you, bring gifts to you and your son and your team. Now you may think, how does trading cards have any interest to him at all? This is where I did a lot of digging. I went through every video on his YouTube to find any correlation to a product like this. And then I'm watching this video.
I just spent £25,000 on this. You are not going to believe what we're going to do with it.
Also on the programme, this 4-storey stairwell in Twickenham has sold at auction for £25,000.
And the stairwell was bought by an entrepreneur who says he wants to promote small businesses.
And see one frame, one snapshot of a product.
We heard it on the radio yesterday that it was for sale, and just for some reason resonated with me, and so we're all now on our way.
These are top trump cards in the same category as trading cards, and his son is holding them, which means that his son has interest in a product like this. Why would he not be interested in something that might be of interest to his son? It was the perfect opportunity to go do a pitch because one, I know there is value in the product, especially if you have knowledge of a similar product in the same category which your son enjoys. Two, being on LinkedIn communicating with him, he responded almost every day to every comment I was making. My name is in your head, Simon. It was a shot that I was willing to take to make an opportunity happen for me. It's a Hail Mary. I'm down, I'm in rock bottom, I'm depressed. But this gave me a boost of energy to go and do this mission. But not only that, the lady that I saw in this video, oh my God, she did the same thing. She commented on Simon's posts, told him that she did the pitch, and then they were able to make the video.
Big stranger.
I thought if I could recreate similar conditions, then it would be possible for me to get a similar outcome. So I get online, book the tickets, book everything to get ready, and come the day of doing the pitch, I get this response. I saw this message and I was absolutely heartbroken. Out of all the days in the world, why is it the day that I had planned to go do this pitch, it happened to me? But regardless, I pushed on. I said I was going to do it, so I have to fulfill it no matter what. I mean, the tickets were booked, I can get a refund, but at least let's make a trip out of this. Let's see what content I could get out of this. And content I did get. For a year I've been sitting on this content, but now you're going to see the journey that I took to go pitch to Simon Squibb. Okay guys, this is the true vlog of me traveling 300 miles to go see Simon Squibb, potentially see Simon Squibb. He may not even be there. I'm just a crazy guy trying to make my business survive, doing a crazy thing. My room is an absolute mess, but the important thing is that I prepare a lot of stuff to bring to him, his team, and that's his birthday gift in there. Again, I'm making this vlog, but I don't even know if he's gonna be there. This is one of my first ever prints of my card game, where all of these were my original quick sketches. That's his birthday gift. There's only 3 of these in the world. So it says, thank you Simon for helping people believe in their dream. And then I'll put the date as tomorrow's date, because that is when we're going to be giving this to him. Now you may be thinking, oh, that's a cool little gift. What a fun surprise, but that's not it. We've got more. I'm bringing 2 whole boxes of booster packs that him, his son, and his team can open to experience what it's like. We've got all 3 generations of booster packs. I'm bringing 2 decks. They will be sealed. Where are the sealed ones? They are here. I'm gonna bring 2 full decks. 2 full decks here, which are sealed, as a gift for them to keep. And then 4 demo decks, so I can teach, and everyone on his team, I think, can have one. In here, we've got something extremely interesting. I've got playmats that I'm going to bring to hopefully demonstrate. I've got a history book of all the different cards. I've got some red envelopes with some stuff. Do you guys want to see? Yes, yes you do. Let me show you what's in this one. That uncut sheet is basically this. Every card in that uncut sheet is sealed in here as a gift. Again, for him and his team, for the job that they do, the amazing job that they do helping entrepreneurs. And then, not only that, they get another one. But look, this is slightly thinner, but I wonder what this is. This, my friend, is a singular card. What singular card could this be? A holographic Jade Dragon. Essentially, that's all it is. The rest is just presentation stuff, like decks that you guys have seen, like all these loose, maybe bring some dice as well. Basically, my goal is to hopefully see him at his door. I've done a lot of planning. Yeah, if he's not there, then I'll have to present to a door, which is fair enough, because that's what his door is for. But if by whatever power there is, he may turn up. But I have to wait till tomorrow for that. So for now, you guys know what I'm bringing. You know my plan, basically. Until I complete it, I'm not going to reveal anything yet about what I've actually done. But yeah, that's the plan so far. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. I'm changed, I'm ready, time to go to London. Having got into London, I was still pretty hesitant because, you know, your opportunity seems to have dwindled away, but I pushed on to try and make something happen, because who knows, maybe he's waiting there. I mean, he waited for that lady in the train station, so potentially could be waiting for me. It's a Hail Mary. I've said it. It's a 1% chance, and if that 1% hits, then it hits. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I still went there. Me, my girlfriend, and Andy, very good friend of mine, we take the train, get there. I've seen Andy now. Andy is here with me, and then we're waiting for Balviews in the toilet. Yeah, very exciting journey. Say hi, Andy. Hello. Yep. Oh, no, I don't think so. So close to it now. Wait, exciting. Let's try. Alright, we're out now. Now, we have to walk for 5 minutes and we'll arrive at the staircase. We just have to keep on walking all the way straight and eventually we'll find a staircase. The staircase is just round this corner. We're almost there. This is just wrong, what the hell? We're going now, we're going through this little alley. I'm not gonna get robbed. Let's go! Come on, little explorers. Right there. Hold on. Alright. And it's true. The doorbell is gone. I'm gonna go find that doorbell. Got it? Because they got it and brought it over here and chucked it right in there.
It was in there?
It might be under the cardboard, you know?
It's definitely not. That's like flat. That's literally flat. Babe, it's literally flat.
It might be.
No, it's flat.
Damn it.
Do you want me to keep recording?
Yeah. Can't be some of a coat hanger. Thanks.
No, it's definitely not in them.
No,
No, don't get in it, it's gross.
Got no choice.
No, but like, I know it's definitely flat.
I'm gonna ask if the bin's was taken out.
I bet the people just took it already.
This morning? Surely not.
Why wouldn't they?
But there was another thing that we could do. his banner was ripped down. Someone ripped his banner down. So what did I do as an opportunity for marketing and getting his attention? I fixed his banner.
Simon, I've come. Obviously, the doorbell's not here. This is a bit tattered, so I'm going to try and fix this. Simon, I've got your poster rightfully back up now. Hopefully one day I get to pitch to you. The doorbell wasn't there because someone stole it, saw it on Instagram, really sad. Doesn't mean that this opportunity is wasted. There's always another opportunity. Don't worry, this is not the end.
After I fixed this banner, I made a video out of it, posted it on LinkedIn, let him know, and this is what he said.
He's already responded here, but now we follow up. In 3, 2, 1.
And that was all. I mean, there was nothing else I could do. There was no doorbell, there was no one there. All I could do was fix this banner. And then we decided to leave. We went and got some food, which was very nice. And then, you know, we just went around London, walking around, just looking at things. And just generally touristing, but not really touristing, just wandering around. And we're now in a gaming cafe. We're sitting down, we're chilling, and we're just going about and waiting for the end of the day. Nothing really to expect. All of a sudden, I go on my phone, look on Instagram, and see a video that the doorbell had been replaced. It had been fixed.
Something really exciting has turned up. Basically, the doorbell is up and running again, which means we're gonna head over to the doorbell, because if Simon's not there, we can talk to the doorbell, and that is equally good a chance.
Bear in mind, my coach was at 8 p.m, so now it's 5 o'clock. 8 p.m. is when I have to leave. There is about 2 hours that I could do something. So I decided to take an Uber all the way to Twickenham, where the staircase is. Here is the receipt of me taking that Uber. So us three go all the way to the doorbell.
Okay, we're now in the Uber. Finally got a driver. Now we're heading there. Stressful times. Glad I took the later coach.
Get there, get everything ready, and I do the pitch, and here it is.
Simon, it's finally the moment. I've spent the past week and a half trying to get here. Yesterday I was obviously here and the doorbell isn't here. It's a blessing. I've got to get home real quick, but I decided to shoot on over here. Before I start my pitch, I just want to say a big happy belated birthday. This is for you. I will further explain what everything is here, but this is one of the first ever manufactured prints of my product. So this was from 2021. This is for you, and I've also got some extra goodies for the team. So here's some stuff that hopefully I can bring to you and the team. I don't want to put it through the door just because some of the stuff is fairly delicate, but I will get on with my pitch. So what is my dream? My dream is to retire my parents. They have worked tirelessly. They have moved from China to the UK since I was 3, so I'm now 22. It's been a long 19 years, and they deserve something better. They've fought and fought for me, and right now I've learned the skills, acquired the strength to fight back for them. That is really my dream. And you may be wondering, how are you going to make that dream happen? Well, secrets in this book. What I've got is a trading card game. So what I had there was the uncut sheet. These are the cut up versions of my game. I've been working on this for 3.5 years now. This is a bit of a history book. So these are the original samples, concepts, and we move across, and then you get more refined, more developed. You get better manufacturers, better prints, better shinies, and then you get better artwork. We've also got some samples for a future direction that we're moving towards, which is a completely different scale and completely different look into the art. So this is probably some of the most refined stuff that we have, but obviously that's not the majority of the stuff. This is purely just a vision item. And what is Dynasty TCG? Well, let me just bring you this. Dynasty TCG is a battlefield simulation trading card game where you play on a battlefield and you simulate yourself being a general on a battlefield. And the story behind this game was back in lockdown. I personally don't come from a very privileged home, so back then I didn't have the honor to be able to play computer games. I'm gonna let the ambulance go past. So I didn't have the honor to play computer games, and my upbringing didn't give me the privilege to be able to play games on the computer. The only thing that I was able to do was play trading cards. So I thought to myself during that time, how can I play this game in a trading card game format? I had the idea, put it down, wrote it down, didn't really do much on it. One day I was in the shower, and when I was in the shower, it just hit me. I knew how to do it, and it was to create this map. So I'll give you a quick fundamental rundown of how the game is played. So on this battlefield, you have zones, and you have different units. So you have your cavalry, your archeries, you have your infantries, and all of them can move a certain position on the field, and they have certain ranges. So it's like playing chess and Warhammer, but mixing it together with trading cards. That is what Dynasty TCG is. And for me, during these 3 years, I've built my connections, I've got my fundamental skeletal framework of production to distribution. I've made a few partners in the trading card game industry, and I've made some connections within the anime voice acting industry. So currently we have 2 voice actors, Majin Buu and also Lord Frieza, Linda Young, Josh Martin. They are 2 of my favorite ambassadors because they've been supporting this project from the very beginning, which also helped me prompt and make this. Inside here, I'm gonna put it through your letterbox. This is a draft copy of my book. So not only is it a game, but it's a book. I'm hoping to really develop the IP and turn this into a success. And with your help, I know that I can fight, push, work together, and hopefully make a dream, not for myself, but for many, many people. Thank you for taking your time. I think that's done. I'm gonna post this now. I hope. Ah, don't break. Thank you.
That was really good.
When I finished the pitch, it was time to go home.
Currently I'm in the coach station waiting to go. These 2 are gonna head off to their train station, but we've done the pitch. Hopefully it's good, but we've done it, no regrets. The opportunity has been seized. Just gotta wait. Just gotta wait and see what happens now. It was such a blessing to know that we didn't have anything else to do, and I got the later coach. Not just that, I looked at my phone at the right time because someone fixed the door in time. It's a whole story.
The mission had been completed. I let Simon know, and I left the evidence of me being there. Once I got home, obviously I was excited. But day after day after day after day passed, and there was no response. To this day, there is no response. Even on the Help Bank Instagram, where they post people doing pitches, there was no recollection of me being there. And that sent me into more depression. I did a Hail Mary, I knew what to expect, but I had a sliver of hope, because obviously it was a response. I got a response from him every day during the lead up, and I got a response on the day of me doing the pitch. So I thought, wow, okay, potentially there is an opportunity. But obviously that never happened. And what happened next was life-changing. I had no money, no graduation date, and no job. That was probably the lowest point of my life in terms of business and entrepreneurship. But I couldn't stop there. I made my journey home and I had to restart. I scrounged around until I found a job working at a local chip shop.
Here are some chips. Here is fish, more fish, scallops, and sausages. And here are some pies. Oh yeah, and over here we have kebabs. Fresh doner, and then we've got chicken.
Chicken, yeah. Thank you. That's amazing, thank you.
Yeah. It was just nothing ketchup, wasn't it?
I worked there for a few months, bounced around, getting opportunities in different establishments here and there, but it was never consistent. And during this time as well, I had to redo that assignment, which I submitted. And honestly, it was really humbling. I had to work for my money again, not think that I'm going to be a millionaire selling these cards. But I had to work, I had to suffer, I had to sweat and smell a fish every night. And then once I submitted my assignment, I got the green light that I was going to graduate. Great, fantastic. Because now I can actually say I've graduated and not let that prior mistake trip me up. So one day I'm going out shipping some of these products to my Patreon subscribers that support the game. And I come back home and I don't know why, because I never did this, but I went on Indeed to take a look at jobs locally, because obviously I want to make more money, so I'm looking at the jobs. And then I see this listing for the gym that I work out at, and I see that there's an opportunity. So I instantly call them up and say, hi, I've sent my CV in, really interested in the job. And the manager, he picked up and he said, sure, no problem. Would you like to come in for a interview? But here's the thing. I was going to be in Nottingham on Monday, so I couldn't do it. So I said to him, no, I can't because I'm leaving. And he said to me, come in before your coach leaves. So do your interview, get on the coach, go to graduation, and then we'll have a response once you're done. So we go. 8 o'clock, I arrive in the morning of the interview, do the interview, go to university, get graduated. And the day after graduation, he phones up and says, we like you, we would like you to have the job. And that's what's changed everything now. I have steady income. I know the value of my product, and the only people that have invested into the product is my community. So here's what's changed. I will do it myself for the love of my community, for the community that supports me. I can shoulder 90%. And when it comes to crowdfunding for the community, they get the rewards of the hard work. Because the key thing about this story isn't that we dislike or don't feel happy because we don't get an opportunity, but it's the fact that if no one will do it, I will do it myself.